So guys, today we have a really crazy story here. This comes from John Vignosacci or something, Vigonacci. I'm not entirely sure. Basically, he's Disney Interactive's Vice President of Production. And this is what he had to say about Mario. Hopefully, the day Mario meets Mickey Mouse is not far away. That was his quote, guys, and man, that has some pretty scary, information, pretty scary future here. We all know Nintendo's not doing like great right now, but overall, Nintendo still has a lot of money in the bank. But the day may come, guys. The Wii U is a failure. I think we can all say it's a failure. What if the NX is a failure? What if the console after the NX is a failure? You know what I'm saying? Nintendo will eventually get to the point where if they keep having failures, right? They keep being so stubborn, right? And E3 2015 just proves to us that Nintendo is not willing to give up on their stubborn ways yet, you know what I'm saying? So if this trend continues, one day, I'm not saying it's near future, I'm not even saying it's 5 years, it could not be for 10 years, 20 years, but the day may eventually come where Disney buys Mario. And that's a very scary time because this Disney production team does not know how to make amazing games. Their resumes are not too impressive. Obviously Nintendo has great developers, but Disney does not have these same great developers. So even if they got Mario, they would just destroy him. So it's pretty scary that the day may eventually come because Nintendo does not have a profitable strategy right now. The Wii U is a failure. 3DS is definitely a success, but the future of mobile consoles does not look great with the rise of with the rise of iOS and Android. So overall, the future here is very scary. It really is. I think this is a very valuable strategy, but I do believe Nintendo needs to really continue to innovate. I think Nintendo needs to let Shigeru Miyamoto retire, let Iwata retire, because it's pretty obvious, guys, that these guys have very stubborn, very traditional way of making games. And unfortunately, I do believe it's time. Miyamoto, I love you, man. You're great. But recently, you've just been off your game. Star Fox looks great. But it took you, not only did it take you way too long to finally give in to our demands, but the game looks exactly like the N64 game, just with HD. You know what I'm saying? And after waiting this long, the game still looks great, but you're not really changing anything. You know what I'm saying? And also, you're letting Platinum Games do most of the work. So, Miyamoto, I understand you're tired, man. Just please, I say just retire soon. Also, you're too stubborn. I think we need some change here. I'm just saying we need some change. Nintendo needs to modernize. They need to catch up with the 21st century, or they're going to be left behind. You know what I'm saying? So overall, back to the story here. This is scary. The problem is Nintendo is so stubborn. Eventually, the day may come when they may run out of money, and they may not have a choice, which is scary to say, but it's not impossible. So overall, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. So thank you, and bye. I want to hear your opinions down below. Will this day ever happen?